Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more Genshin Impact. Alright, so the last time I played, I know I got pretty angry and pretty irate halfway through the stream, and I calmed down the rest of the way, but, you know, that's just how it is with sometimes whenever I play the game. But yeah, I was mostly focused on trying to work on Movuika and get her character's level up and make her stronger, blah blah blah. And I didn't do as much as I would have wanted to, I'm gonna be honest. I legitimately wanted to try to get her to a level 90 because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get her character's level up to a 90 again. Or gonna be able to try. But it took a lot longer to gather the materials than I thought it would, especially those flowers, which is why you'll see in the thumbnail I have me being super angry at flowers. But yeah. But since then, they have done another new update which adds a lot more story to the game, and that's what we're going to be focused on today. I don't know when we'll be able to work on Movuika again, but I'll get around to it. I want her to be strong. I mean, with how much I've been using her at her weakest, you know I want her to get stronger. I just don't want her to get super strong. Like, I realize there are people that try to max out the character to get them as strong as they can, blah blah blah, but doing that is mostly for endgame stuff like Spiral Abyss and the theater, and I don't plan on doing those anytime soon because they really have no impact on the story whatsoever, and that's mostly the reason I play Genshin Impact. So doesn't really feel like a good use of my time to go grinding for artifacts or those legendary those dungeon items that are supposed to upgrade your weapon and stuff, you know. I forget what they're called. But yeah, if I wanted to get my character strong enough to do things like that, then I would. Trust me, I would. If there were enough hours in the day, I would. But there just isn't. Okay. All right, let's hop into it and see what the new story has in store for us. Now, Bryce did pop into the stream, and he did warn me that there is no rest period between Act 5 and Act 6. I think it was Act 5 and 6, right? Yeah, because we're on 5. Right. So, at some point near the end of Act 5, when I feel like it's getting close to the end, I'm going to take a break. That way I don't end up getting caught in a whole situation where I can't go back and I end up playing for a lot longer than I want to, because today has been kind of one of those days. So I really would like to end the stream after I get through Act 5. Oh, cool. So Durin is available, which is neat. I wasn't very excited for his character, to be honest, with everything they showed. I was like, he's cool, don't get me wrong. Just I've got so many pyro characters as is. And you know, which is homework. Is this another challenge thing like the Spiral Abyss? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Complete quest to obtain the Little Witch's Dictionary. Well, it's a quest, so maybe it's not a challenge. I might do that. Wait, how long do we have to do that? Oh, it doesn't have a time limit on it. Nice. What is this, too? Bing Bang Finchball. Oh, more Finchball. I like Finchball. Oh, there's 6 days left to do this, though. Oh, and you get little decorations of each of the Finchballs. I don't know. I don't think there's enough time to do this and a story. Because this is the story. We have 35 days left to do it. I could hold off on it until next week. New stuff for that Wonderland game. I guess this is the new enemy that we fight at near the end or somewhere around in the story. I don't know, sometimes they just give us new bosses to fight because... Wow. A lot of times it's to get characters, certain characters... certain character-specific items. Maybe I'll do this. I don't know. I don't know how long the story is going to take, and I don't know how long this would take either. I'm glad I have a bunch of friends at my table now. But yeah, Act 5. This must be the new one. Yeah, this is Finchball. Oh, okay, which one is it? Okay, it is this one. So it's not a voice acted thing. I don't think. I don't know. There's no real way to tell now anymore because it's so random. Yeah, there's no time limit for this. Okay. Cool. You do this whenever. I have all the options in the world now. No, I'm good with this. The world is my oyster. I could choose whatever I want. I already have Venti. So if I was going to roll for someone, it would be Durin. But I'm not going to because... Well, see, that's the other thing, too. You'd also be able to get... what's her name? The new girl? Oh, man. Damn it. I want to say Johan, but I know that's not right. Shit. Darn, that sucks, because I do kind of want her, but I definitely don't have enough Prima Gems to do even a 10 pull. Though I would probably get them after I completed the story. Well, we'll see once I get all of the story complete, how much I'll have left. Or how much I'll have on me. There she is, right there. Yehoda, that's it. I was close. Johan's kind of close to Yehoda. It has the J-A-H-O in it. Because I already have these characters. Get their stuff for free. I could try them out if I want to at some point. Oh, we also got an achievement. When did we do that? Last time I played, probably? I guess so. Yeah, I really wasn't paying any attention to anything when I last played, was I? I was just that cranky and sleepy. Yo, Bryce.
5790.
Hey Jason, I'm glad I caught the
Jason.
beginning of stream.
Yeah, I'm glad you did too. I already stated when I get close to the end of Act 5, I'm going to stop the stream because I don't know exactly where it will end, thanks to your warning. So when I feel like I'm getting close to the end of Act 5, I'm going to be all like, all right, we're going to pause and I'm going to stop the stream for now. So that way I don't get carried away and end up playing for way too long. Ooh, new recipe. Drink 455. That sounds scary. I don't think I want to drink something that has a number representation. Oh right, this thing. I should have been doing this, shouldn't I? Oh no. I haven't been doing this at all. I don't think there's a time limit to it, is there? Oh, and we got some oh, this is what I was supposed to have been doing. Right. Whoops. Oh, I have only 6 days left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, crap. Oh, I've got to remind myself every day to do this so I can get the rest, especially this. I want that, that's for sure.
At least it's not drink
At
like
least
Star
it's not
Wars
drink
order.
66.
Right, blue
Like Star
milk.
Wars Order 66.
Who knows what's blue milk?
Time Lords.
Hey, Time Lords.
Hey Jason, what is up? I just noticed you wear
At
live
Time Lords 910.
Oh, hey, look, a little preview for Durin.
Noticed you wear my
I'm doing okay. I'm planning to do the story. Oh, and a bit of a preview of Yehoda. Oh, and what we're going to be dealing with. Bit of a teaser trailer for what we're all about to go through. Interesting idea. Oh, I have a couple of Traveler's Tales too. A lot of cool things going on today. So many things to look at.
Bryce Campbell 5790.
Bryce Campbell.
Hey, Time Lords. How are you
Time
doing?
Lords, how are you doing?
Yeah, Time Lords, how are you doing? I don't know if I said that. I was so caught up in all of the glitz and glitter of the trailer that I could not focus. That and it's been a long day, so I just want to sit back, relax, and watch some fun story stuff. If I could find this Traveler's Tales, I'll do that first. I don't want to have things overlapping, you know? Are they in there? They're in here. Where are you? I'm gonna knock everybody over until I find you. Oh, hey, you two are in here.
A base of dandelion wine, aged for 25 years. 1/7 part bittersweet
At
liqueur,
Bryce Campbell
filled
5790.
halfway with fizzy
I
zaytune
actually
peach
got
palm.
Durin over
Is
the
it?
weekend and it didn't take any primos. I just noticed I had 4 free wishes after the 2 free ones from main story and Durin popped up within those 4 wishes.
Oh, cool. Congratulations, Bryce. Is this the story or is this the Traveler's Tale? I can't tell. Oh, well. Either way, fun stuff to watch.
All 3 of those ingredients are fairly sugary. It'll have a lovely sweet aftertaste, even a little too cloying. A spoonful of salt and half a spoon of powdered summer orchid leaf should cut through the sweetness in a way that's clear but not overpowering.
I can imagine it now. A delightfully layered flavor.
It's all down to the seasonings you sent me, Lady Nefer. Otherwise, I'd have no idea how to mix up a cocktail that so befits Nodcry.
Just a little gift. I'm glad you liked it. I'll be happy to send more when you run out.
Many thanks. Though I think one taste is enough where these seasonings are concerned. Besides, you sent so much I could hardly finish it by my lonesome. And my colleagues aren't accustomed to these flavors, so I can't even share around. I'm afraid they'll end up
Probably the
sitting
tail.
on a shelf, going to
I
waste.
don't remember Yellen being around.
Oh, thanks for letting me know, Bryce. Yeah, that's right. Before we started Nordcry, didn't we do something with Yelan? She said she was going to Nordcry. Here she is.
Can't say I'm surprised your colleagues at Liyua's Ministry of Civil Affairs aren't too keen. I wouldn't expect the flavors of Nodcry to be their cup of tea.
At Time Lords
Though,
910.
from what I've seen,
At Bryce
might I
Campbell
presume that we've won
5790
you
at
over?
All Creator Live Archives. I'm fine. Just
I wouldn't
hoping
go
for the
that
suspense
far,
to end
though
after
it's
what
not
the
like I
teaser
dislike
showed.
the food here.
But I've
It's
been
good to
fine,
try new
also a
things
bit upset
occasionally.
that I can't get Durin on this banner.
I love your attitude. You'd make a great businesswoman. It would be nice if everyone from the Ministry of Civil Affairs were like you.
Come on now, are we going to do this song and dance every time I drop by? Stop fixating on the Ministry. Never mind them. Have you managed to carve out a single foothold in Liyue after all these years?
You know what they say over there. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If I don't test the waters, how will I ever know?
Don't waste your energy. No matter how long those claws of yours are, you're never getting
At
them
Bryce
stuck
Campbell
into Liyue.
5790.
Is that a warning?
I'm sure you'll get him. Time Lords.
It's advice.
He should be around until the 24th or so.
Long claws, you say? I wouldn't think myself so formidable. There's barely a handful of people I have any influence over at all. I can only really think of one young girl who listens to what I say. But she's not the brightest. And I spend more time looking after her than getting any help.
Oh, really? Then I guess that painter who fishes in Dihua Marsh, and that apprentice who makes tofu in Qingsa Village, and that guy who wants to work at Wanmin Restaurant. All these people who mysteriously appeared in Liyue. I guess you have no
Time
idea
Lords
who they
910.
are.
Many
out of
people
Primos right
pass
now,
through
so I can't
Liyue
get
Harbor
him yet.
every day. Far too many to count. How could I possibly know every
At
last
Bryce
one
Campbell
of these
5790.
enigmatic nobodies?
Also,
Though I must
funnily
say,
enough,
your
I had
memory
Turin's
is
best F2P
quite
weapon at
impressive.
R5 and didn't
Your
notice
colleagues
until I
must
went
sleep
looking around.
easily, knowing they have you to lean on.
Why, thank you. Though with you around, nothing is ever easy. I can only say that there's never a boring day.
Is that so? Surely your workload has lightened now that you're far from the Ministry? If you've got time for another drink, I'd be more than happy to mix you one. Here's to a relaxing day for us both.
Oh boy. High tensions. I don't know. Which one would you guys choose, Yelan or Nefer? That's a difficult question. Which one would you choose to side with if it came down to it?
Here. Taking a moment to unwind every now and then does wonders for the mind.
I'm in full agreement.
At
Though
Bryce
some
Campbell
strings must remain
5790.
drawn tight, Lady
No
Nefer.
other premium
Just in
currency either
case.
at Time Lords 910.
No other premium currency either. Time Lords.
Yeah, I think the primate gems are a little thin right now. They're doing their best to get us to work for them.
If you want to negotiate prices,
Alright, so that was the Traveler's Tale.
Seth. ID take Nefer. She gets more diabolical.
She's more
At
diabolical.
Bryce Campbell
I like that.
5790.
None I stop
ID take Nefer. She's more
Oh.
diabolical.
Well, you gotta be honest with yourself there, Time Lords, because, I mean, the Welkin Moons, according to someone who had tuned in, they're hard to come by, but I got them like crazy. Look at how many I got. And I've even got those, these here. The fragile resin, which give me even more. But that's only because I don't grind, so
Bryce Campbell 57.
that's why I have so many.
I see. There's also the dust slash glitter too.
Says, I see there is also the dust glitter too.
Yeah, that's just something that you get. I just save those up, like, for when I want more for when I want more wishes. Or when I need them, anyway. Alright, now where's that other one I saw? Yeah, it's on the other side of town. Okay. I'm gonna have to try and avoid the area where the quest begins, which is gonna be hard because it's like pretty close to it. I've been doing a good job of avoiding it so far. Okay. I think it's the one guy. I'm sorry, my brain isn't keeping track of names. Oron. Or Flynn's, never mind. Damn it! I did it again!
Is no one here? Well, hello. This is certainly a most joyful encounter. Seeing you lifts my spirits after a somewhat disheartening trip. I wouldn't say anything's the matter, merely that I am dealing with some unexpected circumstances. I recently learned of a collector in Noshatown who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to offer a pair of ancient coins for sale. I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I came out here myself to see if I could arrange a deal. I needed to come to town anyway to pick up some supplies, so I thought I'd pay her a visit on the way. Unfortunately, she doesn't appear to be home. More's the pity. It's just a little hobby of mine. Everyone has something that tickles their fancy, am I right? For me, it's old coins and gemstones. Time is the best filter. Anything that can make it through the sieve of time is almost guaranteed to be of good quality. The style, pattern, and condition of a coin convey a lot of information. They can tell you, for instance, how many moons it has seen before finding its way into my hands. Think about it. A coin may have passed through 10,000 people's hands, brought them happiness or sorrow, and witnessed a multitude of moments in their lives. The weight of time it contains is far heavier than its appearance would suggest. It is a witness to the past and something that has value in the present day, which makes it more than worth collecting.
Thank you, Time Lords. That's very considerate of you.
These coins have been stuck in my mind these last few days. What do they look like? What stories can they tell? If I can't meet this collector, I fear all desire to return home shall desert me. Look at me, rambling on about coins without a thought for the friends standing by my side. Let me think of a more interesting topic to make up for boring you just now. Ah, yes. Recently, I purchased a beautiful azure gemstone from a Fontanian merchant. It had long slumbered at the bottom of the ocean until being recovered just some days ago. I was told it was once embedded in the sword of a champion duelist at the court of Fontaine, while another story claims it was a pirate crew's prized treasure. That's exactly what I thought. Whenever a merchant starts waxing lyrical and weaving tales, it's usually a sign that they don't have faith in their wares. Fortunately, I'm very good at appraising a gemstone's true worth. even if its owner hasn't the faintest idea what they're holding. Please, allow me to invite you to my residence once more. I have a feeling you'll appreciate the gem itself, and you may well find my valuation of it quite interesting too. I'll be waiting for you.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. It operates like Tartara Tales in Inajima.
This collector must be a busy person indeed.
A collector, huh? Nobody
At
really
Time
comes to
Lords
mind, to be
910.
honest.
I keep wondering why I haven't put co-op in auto reject, since people always want to join for bosses and flowers and etc. when I'm in
I
the middle
know.
of
I would do the same thing, Time Lords, but I don't know. I just like the idea of having somebody join if they don't have me on their friends list, if they're in chat, you know? On days when I'm grinding or doing things like working on characters and someone in chat wants to join, I kind of like having it open for days like that, but those days are very far and few, so...
At Bryce Campbell 5790. I just ignore Coop requests when I'm busy.
That's exactly what I do. I just ignore them. Alright, let's go ahead and set up the quest. There we go. And now let's get it started. Ooh. Sorry, I just have a couple of fries here from lunch. I couldn't finish them, so I'm eating them now.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nocry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment. Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah! Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious who does the voice of Catherine. Because she's been here since the beginning. And I don't think she's ever had a recast, especially with everything that's been going on with the English voice actors. So, I'm like, dang, she's cemented into this game.
Whew! Sounds like fun! Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly. Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
That's a bit Not sure it's as simple as that. Well, I would say that the way she phrased it made it feel even more complicated than it needed to be. Like, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's a saying exactly like that we have here in America is it's always the last place you look. That's it. That's way more simpler.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go. What's wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We haven't seen him at all, and he's supposed to be here. The rest of the Fatui are all supposed to be here. The other ones that aren't here are either no longer Fatui or no longer alive.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything? Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to? True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something? But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Yeah, Catherine's like right there.
What? Relax! She's not even here! Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing! Sorry, we'll be on our way now.
At Bryce
Where
Campbell
are we again?
5790.
Oh yeah, Columbina?
Don't
Right,
forget
yeah,
Arlecchino
let's go
and
see Columbina.
Sandrone's conversation from Act 4 though.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's still a Fatui. I don't know, with how buddy-buddy we are with her, it kind of slipped my mind that she's still a Fatui. So I'm like, oh yeah, she's still technically our enemy, isn't she? Dang. Oh god. I think I commented on this last time. I was like, someone needs to fix that. Ugh. I don't know, when I see something like that, I feel immediately inclined to fix it. I go nuts at my work. All the time that we have like leaks and things in the roof, I want to fix. I like constantly, when it's raining like it has been for the longest time this week, I constantly look at the roof to see where the leak is coming from. when I'm like, I probably even shouldn't even be bothering with it in the first place. Alright, oh wait, how far away is this? Really far. Okay, we gotta warp. Whoa, that's underwater. Oh, right. Yeah. I was about to say, this one takes me underground, don't it? Yeah.
@WinkWarrior_1. Whoop.
Sorry, I was eating my fries a little bit too fast. I almost choked on them.
What's up?
Hello, what's up?
Sid,
How's it going?
how is it going?
Wink Warrior, it's nice to meet you. Hello and welcome. If you don't want any spoilers on the new story for Act 5, then I advise you leave now. I don't want to spoil the story for anyone, but that's what I'm doing today.
Bryce Campbell. Sid,
@BryceCampbell5790. Welcome in.
Oh, you
Wink
can hear
Warrior.
her singing. That's nice.
@WinkWarrior_1. Appreciate it.
Sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
@WinkWarrior_1. I want to ask you something.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Alright, feel free to ask away, Wink Warrior. So long as it's not soliciting. As stated in my rules, no soliciting. And soliciting means selling something. Don't come into the chat trying to sell stuff.
@WinkWarrior_1. Would you be interested in custom graphics for your screen like logos, banners, overlays,
Oh, nope.
3D models, etc.?
overlays, DG models, etc.
Nope, nothing like that. Sorry. Can't do anything like that. Sorry, Wink Warrior. Final warning with that.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy.
It's fun. You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Right, Bryce and Time Lords. I think there's a reason for that. It's because YouTube is, I want to say, still relatively new when it comes to doing things like live streaming and stuff like that, while Twitch has been around for a lot longer. And they've set up their security system from what I've gleaned from the shield and everything, from everything that I have set up with the shield. It's a lot more accommodating to keep bots from just randomly popping up in your chat. The way that I have my chat set up, the bot will have to wait a while before they can say something or try to advertise. And people who create phishing bots and those that try to scam and things like that, they don't want to wait around forever to just post something, an advertisement or a way to get somebody to click on a link or something like that. They don't want to wait forever for that. So they'll pop in, see if they could post something, and then leave. And Twitch has made it to where that's become difficult for them to do. But YouTube still hasn't caught up to the whole security system that Twitch has in that area. So YouTube is still kind of difficult for us to keep secure from things like bots. So here's hoping that the people in charge of YouTube kind of get the hint, kind of go over to Twitch and see what they're doing to try and prevent bots, and implement something like that for us here on over on YouTube, to where we can prevent YouTube bots from randomly popping in and saying stuff out of nowhere, because I'm starting to get sick of it.
Then what I would say is enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it! I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what.
At Bryce
Give me
Campbell
your hand.
5790.
Actually,
Plus,
it's
there are
not
bots
that.
on Twitch that help
There's
reduce
something else
spam,
we wanted to
like
discuss with
SiriBot,
you.
which I wish
Oh.
existed on YouTube.
Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty happy that they're giving Traveler a bit of dialogue with this. I was worried that they were going to have me keep hitting X to select dialogue, like they usually do. But he's being pretty talkative here. I like it.
Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me.
At Bryce
I
Campbell
shouldn't appear in public
5790.
right now.
They're still inconsistent about these voice lines though.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
And also, I do not know.
That's a bit ominous.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Okay.
Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
Okay.
Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
I hope Paimon's going to remember everything that she told us to tell Lauma, because I legitimately, I wouldn't be able to remember. If it were me being asked to relay that message, I'd have already done, I have legitimately already forgotten it now. Something about yes nor no. And then that's about as far as I can remember. I'm very bad at doing stuff like that. I cannot. When someone tells me to relay a message, I'm like, no, don't. Record it. Just send a text, do something. I can't be trusted with something like that. I'll forget it immediately. If it wasn't for muscle memory, I wouldn't even be able to remember the code for logging myself in to work, you know, because it's a 9-digit number on a number pad, and my thumbs just remember exactly what order to press the numbers in. When we changed the number pad a couple of months ago, I was like, oh fuck, because I couldn't remember a single digit from what it is that I normally type. I usually just let muscle memory deal with that. I walk in feeling all groggy and shit, and then I just put my hands up to the number pad and my thumbs do the rest. Because of muscle memory. So I'm sitting there like, I think there was a 0 in there. I'm like, damn it. So I had to walk all the way back home, grab my code from my files, and then walk all the way back in to punch my number and to log in to work. And I wasted about 45 minutes that it could have been on the clock. And I got so mad I had to stay out after at work for about an hour.
In writing, don't use an intermediary.
I was upset that day.
Verbal communication is too prone to communication errors.
If a person has a good memory, verbal communication is too prone to communication errors.
Exactly.
Add
It's
Time
like the
Lords
telephone
content.
situation.
Wait, number pads still exist. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, no, that's the thing. The number pad that we were using, it got replaced with a screen. So it wasn't a number pad. It was a number pad on a screen, which is totally different from my thumbs to deal with. My thumbs were like, eh? Like, wait a minute, where are the buttons at? I had to press buttons on the screen, so it was just like a flat surface. So my thumbs were confused, and I was confused. So I was like, okay, so now I gotta remember the numbers. And I was like, fuck, I can't remember them. I could kind of remember them, I just couldn't remember what order they went in. See, that's how it is for people with bad memories. Is the muscle memory can take some of the load off, you know? And that's another reason why whenever I start up a new game or whenever I'm going between games, you guys see me having to remember what buttons do what. Because my brain doesn't remember circle, triangle, X, square to do certain things precisely. My thumbs remember all of that. Speaking of which, where am I going? Wait, where am I going? Do I have to wait? Return to Hisi Island. I forget what Hisi Island is. I don't know. It's not telling me to go to anywhere specifically. Wow, here?
Bryce Campbell said, "You're on Easy Island."
I thought so. So what do I do while I'm here?
At Bryce Campbell 57.
It just says return. And I'm
You're
like,
on
where do I
Easy
go?
Island.
Do I talk with Fluma? Right, that's where we're supposed to be going. I forget where she is. Like up near the statue? There's the statue. I'll just follow the big hand. The big statue lady. I'm gonna have to go around. I can't climb up there.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. Try activating the marker that you usually get during story quests.
Oh, is it not active? I thought I had it activated. Oh, that's what's going on. I see. I gotta do this thing. Ah. Alright, well, let's... enable focus. That's why that was happening. Okay. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Ah, I thought they wouldn't have saw me. I was about to laugh my ass off. Like, they didn't even notice.
Rev the engines!
Here we go. This the place. Thanks, Bryce.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me.
At Bryce Campbell
I had a
5790.
bit too much to drink last night.
No,
And
they
when I
saw you
woke
and
up,
wished
I
to
was on
die.
Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Yeah, but this whole time they've been believing in something that's fake. Meanwhile, the people of Liyue are believing in something that's actually real. So... oh yeah, there we go. Traveler's telling Paimon exactly what I just said.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
Not the best. Now, every time that she says that, I'm going to picture Columbina just being slingshotted into the giant fake sky and plastering her face into it like a freaking cartoon character, like Wile E. Coyote, just smacking right up against the giant window dome that's above us, or whatever the hell it is. And then sliding down it like, creak! Just looking back at Paimon like, that didn't work, Paimon.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
At Bryce Campbell
Unfortunately, the
5790.
people who carved
I
the
had the same
statues
idea
did an
initially
excellent
after the
job of
slingshot
capturing
mention.
her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the moon goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
At Time Lords 910.
She can.
Paimon makes the most
Though
of it.
occasionally she will be a bit of a downer. Just then, Varka's like, oh, I can't wait to see her big smiling face. And then Paimon's like, I don't think she'll smile that much. Like, yeah, great, Paimon. Now I hope she does, just to make you feel bad.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
Oh boy, time to tag along. Wait for me. I'll walk too.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You want to play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
I did think that was pretty cute. She's like, what? Hit it? I don't want to do that. It did nothing to me. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to come into play. Probably going to be a mini game of some sort.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky
those.
through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Neat.
Oh, this moon veil doesn't seem translucent enough. I think I should take it down and work on it some more.
Okay. Oh. I'm way too high for this. I mean, way too tall for this. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not supposed to stand behind it yet. They don't have it set up where it's supposed to go. I'm way too high for this.
We're fully focused on festival preparations at the moment. So far, it's all going well. Please have patience. The Moon Prayer Night will soon be upon us.
I like that the regs get some audio. That's cool. Do I want to go there or do I want to talk to more regs? Nah. Well, got some regs over there, but I have a feeling they want me to go into that.
The frame is done, and I've got a nice new set of tools. Yeah, this is looking good.
Some people just end up sounding suspicious for no reason. Oh, okay. These two are normal. No special dialogue for them. I guess it's because they say so dang much.
This is more than a fair price.
Hey. Oh, okay. These this is just someone that's normally here. Never mind. Same with them, I guess. Alright, sorry, I got distracted. What are we looking at now?
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Okay, here we go.
Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Wanna come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Wilma!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Yeah, right. I can get behind that message. Anytime that I'm working with someone that eventually has to leave, I usually don't give them a reason to stay. I wouldn't want to see them go, but you know, I don't want to make them feel bad about leaving, because you don't know why they're leaving. You don't know why they're leaving. They could be leaving because they have to. They could be leaving because they just want to. There could be things in their lives that they can't prevent. And making them feel bad about having to go is just not a very cool thing to do. I never do that. If someone wants to go to another job, they can go to another job. It makes sense. Likewise, if people have things going on in their life, I don't want to be just another burden to them. Make them feel bad, you know? I realized I didn't have that many of these, so I was like, I should probably pick a bunch of these up while I'm here. Also don't want to accidentally pick up a side quest. That would suck. There we go. Oh, I don't think I talked to her. Oh, never mind. She's not part of the celebration.
Goodbye for now. I look forward to the festival.
Hooray! Alright, how far away are we going? Way back to Nasha Town.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flint's! What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right! Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. so I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Time to go talk with Nefer. And I hope we get to see Alice pretty soon, too. Alice owes me money. Alice, you owe me money. Where are you? Come out from hiding. We're gonna go up to Nefer and be all like, hey. And she's gonna be like, I don't want to. And we're gonna be like, no. Come join the festival.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
Like Paimon, she's like, 6,000? She's holding up 4 fingers.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, My sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along. Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything! Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course. Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too! What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
I don't know. I don't feel like that was intel, to be honest. I feel like that was just something she felt like bragging about. Or she was panicking about. She didn't know it had anything to do with the Traveler. Still not full. Alright, what was I going to say?
Many insects.
No, not that. I was gonna say something. And now I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. I'm thinking about Varka, and I'm like, is he...
I wonder when I'll be as
How many characters in this game are Animo and Claymore users? How many Animo characters are Claymore users? And it got me thinking, huh? I can't think of one off the top of my head. Seiyu, yeah, Seiyu.
She didn't realize Nefer had company when she revealed that.
That's true too. So yeah, Seiyu is a Claymore user, and she is also Animo. But who else?
Tumezu. I think Seiyu is one.
Yeah. We got it, Bryce. Don't worry, I got that. She was like the first person I saw, so I was like, oh yeah, Seiyu. I'm trying to think of others. I'm trying to remember. Is Kave one? Gina's not one. What are the characters that I don't have? Can I filter them in? Oh, here we go. Mastery. Alright, let's just hit Animo and Claymore. And confirm. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. It's just giving me all Claymore. No, well, still. Seiyu is the only one I could think of. I think Seiyu might be the only one. I can't look at any of the other characters other than what I have, apparently. I thought there was a way to do that, but I can't remember what it is. So Varka would probably be the only other Animo Claymore user. So I feel like he would be a good choice for a lot of people. Cause Seiyu's not a 5-star, is she? Pretty sure she's not. No, she's a 4-star. And he would be a 5-star. So, yeah. I think he'd be like the first 5-star Animo Claymore user. That might be very valuable to some people. Not me, though. I don't really use Animo in any of my rotations.
Ano is missing in that list, since they gave you all Claymore people.
Yeah, I know. They gave me a lot of Claymore people. I don't know. I seem to like Claymore characters. Oh, you meant in the search filter list. Yeah, that's what I filtered it like that to get nothing but the Claymores. Alright, go to the Spaceship Phantom's location. Hey Bryce, how close do you think I am to getting finished with the with Act 5? How close do you think I am to finishing Act 5? Because like I said at the beginning of this, I don't want to end up going too far and then not being able to go back like you warned me. It's starting Act 6 accidentally. Ooh, interesting flower. Ooh, do I have those? I guess I did get those, didn't I? Are you stuck? What? Yeah, it's alive. Its tail is moving. Oh, this is one of those phantom things, isn't it?
is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an afterimage?
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Starsand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh,
Tumezu,
so we heard that these things
since they
appear
mentioned
around
the
the festival
phantoms,
period.
you're probably close.
Any idea why that is?
You'll be at that point of no stopping when
Unfortunately
Duran
not.
and company deal
We
with
have
them.
very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Lol, was I
Everyone,
onto something?
Our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom Rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frostmoon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Wait a minute, she could talk to it? Well, there were human phantoms near the spaceship. Like, why couldn't we talk to them?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from
Tumezu.
ours.
Oh,
Yeah,
I get what
I
you
think you might
mean.
want to stop
The
here when
wild
you can.
fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch.
Okay, thanks, Bryce. That was very helpful. Once I'm done with the cutscenes here, I think I'll stop and head back to Nasha Town.
The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Alright, cool. That's what I was thinking. I was like, there are humans here. Why don't we talk to them? Okay, I'm wondering if maybe I should continue a little bit further in. Get the human perspective and then stop for the day. Because it feels like that could be a good stopping point.
Those illusions and those people. It's all a little creepy, don't you think?
Nah, all part of the festive atmosphere.
No. No. How would they be capable of making these? They don't even understand them. I like how some people will just see something and be like, oh, it's all fun and games. And then things start blowing up and they're ready to panic.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope. Never seen or heard anything this weird.
As you shouldn't. From what I understand, the Traveler and his sister both ended up coming to Tevat first in this spaceship. And then at some point during the Archon War, they were like, fuck this shit, and then decided to leave. And then that's when the unknown god showed up and was like, no, you're going back down, and then sent us back. So, we were ready to freaking leave this spaceship. So, do we even really need it? I don't know. There could be something important on it. I don't know. If we were ready to just leave it behind and go somewhere else, away from Tevat, it couldn't be that important. But we'll see.
Tumezu. I think it gets to the part where it prevents you from quitting if you finish things here, but I don't remember for sure.
This is tough. I do kind of want to talk to them. I'll do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk with them.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Okay, well, that kind of clears things up. And it kind of makes me wonder, are they looking at a phantom right now? Or are they looking at the actual ship?
Instead of
I don't know.
confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Varka influencing his future. He was talking to his ancient grandpa or something. He's like, name your child Varka while you're at it.
To Meizu. Looking closer through a guide, you're safe for a bit. You have 2 people left to meet.
Oh, okay. Java's trying to get back to his... I might have to help him. I still haven't figured out why he hasn't been able to get onto his platform lately.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Especially since they're drinking buddies.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
It's so funny that so much of his backstory is locked away behind an event that nobody can do anymore. The summer event that we got to go through to learn about, you know, how he became Mini Durin. And, I mean, how he became the Durin he is now, that's an event that everyone can still do. It's part of an Archon quest, but as far as the event goes, we're not able to do that anymore. It was a summer event. It's gone forever.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and
Hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
Just to piggyback on what Varka said, he's like, oh, we shouldn't worry about the phantoms. We can continue with the festivities. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if I went to a party and there were some ghosts going, help, save me from the wolves, I think I'd be all, kind of bummed out a little bit, at the very least.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I mean, I can wager a guess that it's going to be something related to music, if I had to say anything. But we'll see.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
I mean, technically you were born 2 years ago, Doran.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Tumezu.
Yeah, alright.
Stop by Dory, even though she charges exorbitant price. You need to demand a 90% discount if you do that.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking to me for a second. No, you're talking to Varka. Yeah, definitely Varka. Try to get a better price.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
She's talking to the cat. Alright, Ashiru. Name of the cat. Yeah, come on, I can vouch for you, Hoda. Now these two.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
These two are getting very chummy. I like it. I'd ship it. Alright, I'm going to exit out of here, and then we'll head on over to the my usual sitting spot. Oh, good. Here we go. There we go. We can claim our prizes here today. Go see Catherine, because we got to go over to Columbino, way over there. So this is the perfect time to stop. Especially since Bryce is telling me he's getting pretty close to the cutoff point, so seems like a good place as any. We started out this act by talking with Calabina, and we're going to continue it by doing it as well. If I can remember where Catherine is. Over here.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra at...
And send them out again.
Tumezu. I'm still surprised that Jahoda is in there. From everything I've seen in the story, I obviate her with Electro.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I think they're cutting back on Electro characters because there are a lot of them. I was surprised that they had so many in Natlan. I realized there's an entire tribe of them, but I mean, still, it seems like there would have been more Pyro characters in Natlan. All right. I forgot to keep checking here if they have new recipes. No, I got them all. Cool. All right, let's head over to our save spot. We'll call it a day today. Whoops, did not mean to talk to you. I'm very sorry, gang. You're all great hangs, but I would rather just sit down. There we go. Alright, how many Prima Gems did that net me? Ah, dang, not even enough to do a 10 pull. But that's alright, I didn't want to pull anyway. It would be cool to get Yehoda though. Let's see here. Mobuik is getting pretty strong now, and after I get done her character, I'm going to focus on leveling up Nefer, because I want to take Nefer to wherever it is we're going to be going after this. I don't know. Conria? Who knows at this point. Once we get done But I've got to train someone from Not Cry, and if it's gonna be anybody, it'll be Nefer. She's pretty fun looking
Time for a
to
break.
play as. Why do I keep going there?
Somehow seem even freer than those in Mondstadt.
Trying to think if I'm forgetting to do something. I mean, other than this event right here, which only has 6 days, I'd have to do it now. But I don't know. I don't really care too much about having those Finch Ball figurines, if I'm being honest. How many Primogems? Well, I'd have to go to the quest and do it. How much time I got? Well, we've got quite a bit of time. I don't know if all of the things are unlocked for this, but I could at least go to it. See what it's about. Show it off a little bit. Oh, hey, I remember you, I think. Yeah, Basima. I remember her. Chirp, chirp, coo, coo, chirp, chirp, chirp. She speaks Finch now? You sending some kind of secret message? Wow, that's a chubby finch. Look at that finch. That's a big ass finch. We usually don't see them that big. Is this a new model? Did they create a new model just for this? It's huge. No, it's the same finch. Okay, it's the same finch model. It's just they made it bigger. They took the regular finch model and just ginormousized it. It's like halfway the size of the water finch and twice the size, well, like 5 times the size of the regular finch model. Just an abnormally large finch. Look at the guy. He's so cute. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. That's right, that's her catchphrase, isn't it? Finches are the cutest. She's here in Natlan now. Let me see. I can't remember where we first saw her. Part of me feels like it was in Mondstadt. I feel like she skipped a couple nations. She went from Mondstadt straight to Natlan. She's like, eh. That's what it feels like anyway. I don't know. We've met this lady before, right? I mean, how could you forget Basima and her wonderful Finch games? Hey, ain't no Finch about to beat the Seagull Squadron. Come on. Seagull Squadron, represent. Let's play right now. One of a kind experience. Except I don't know how many of your Finch games we've been playing now. Actually, I think we first saw her in Inazuma, didn't we? During that one event in the one port. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, is this like pinball? Oh, sweet. It's like pinball. Ah, kick ass. Let's see here. Oh no, we could play all of them. Alright, well, when I come back, I'm going to play some Finch Ball, but I have to use the bathroom right now, so I'm going to leave you guys with some music, and I will be back in about 15 to 30 minutes. I hope you all enjoy the music, and I'll see you when I get back.
All creator. Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying the music. If you're watching in the archives now would be a great time to leave a like Hungry Paymon.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, beach ball. Pinball this time. Finch pinball. So, I like pinball. This might be fun. Do this for a while, or at least as much as we can. I'm still not entirely sure if this is a time thing or not. According to this, it probably, everything probably is all unlocked. It just says prerequisite stage. It doesn't say anything about having to wait a certain amount of hours. So, let's do it. Alright, so we just fire it wherever, and then I guess use the paddles, the L1 and R1. I didn't read, so... Ah, no, it's L2, R2. Hey! Fun. Oh, I like how slow it goes, too. Oh, up, right in the middle. It also kind of guides you as to where the bird's gonna go. That's nice. For people that don't play pinball that often, it's really good. So, of course, obviously want the coins. Try to get it to bounce off as many things as possible, obviously. That's the best way to get a high score. That's how it is with pinball, too. Ah! Oh, no! Whew, that's close. Yo. Yeah. Whew. Oh, try to get a couple of things. Hurry up. Oh. Not bad. I like it. Next. Let's go. Pinball. Alright, so... I'll try going this way. And now this way. There. And now right up the middle. Oh, am I supposed to get rid of them? Does it also have elements of Space Invaders? Are they gonna hurt me if they get too close? Okay, no, they disappear. I was about to say, oh no. Because the way they were moving made me think of Space Invaders. I was like, uh-oh. Nice timing on that. Trying to get over the... There we go. Ah. Oh, no, no. That was too soon. Try to hit the explosives. That was nice. Hey, there we go. Oh, yes! Haha. Whoop. Gotta let them fill up the screen. Whoop. Before I blow some shit up, you know. Aha, got it. And... Oh. And try to bounce it. There we go. Oh, the one got in the way. Yes. Oh, sweet. Woo. Yup. Woo, nice. Come on, come on. Go. Oh, I didn't bounce off the tomato thing. Oh, I almost had the... Oh, well. Nice. Next stage. Shameless Gull, protected by the ward. You'll need to hit it an extra time to take it down. Oh, they got shields. Summon 2 additional bouncing finches. Oh, multi-ball. How far over can I? Ah, yes. Yep. I did not think that through. There we go. Oh. Oh, fuck. How did I miss all of the explosives? There we go. Fuck. Try to get it. Alright, nice. The boxes came by. Whoops. That was close. I missed. Nope. Keep it up. Yes. Oh yeah, it told me there's multi-ball and all now, but I haven't encountered any. Yes, nice. Yo. They came back at the wrong time. I was hoping I would get it up there in time. Fuck. Whoa. Dang, shield up. There we go. I was hoping I could get those explosives. Come on. Yeah! Oh, I was just about to hit it too. Oh. Oh well. This is why I like pinball. It's the excitement. Of course, in real pinball, there's no timer, but I was hoping I could sneak past there. Hey, nice. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Damn it. Try to get back behind them. Come on. Oh, nice. The boxes came back. Oh, multi-ball. Whoa. Whoa. Multi-ball is when I start to freak out, because I don't want to lose any balls, but, you know. Oh, they disappear after a while. Okay, so it doesn't matter how long you keep them in play, they'll disappear after a while, unlike real multi-ball in pinball. Get them from behind. Oh, fuck. Yes. I love it when the boxes come back at just the right time. I think the thing that I hate the most about this multi-ball is that I forget which one's the real one, so I end up worrying that it's going to go down the center at any point. Oh, shit, there it is. Whoa, get them all! Get them all up there. Yeah. Fun. Oh, okay. The real one's still up there. Still going. Yo. Nice. Go, 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 go! Got a couple more points. Good. It's fun. Next one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yes. Get up. Fine, I'll just go from the back. There we go. Shut. Sweet. Nice. Whoops! No! I fucked that up. Oh no! No, no, no! Where'd he go? Oh. I lost it for a second there. Sweet. Multi-ball! Oh, it disappeared. The real one's still in play. Oop. No. Nice. Sweet. I was trying to get it on the one side. Oh no, the shields came up. Oh, the wrong time. Okay, this ain't good. I'm gonna have to go around behind them. Ah, I tried to get that explosive. Fuck you. Haha. Nice. Get up there. Yes. Whoa. Got one more before it ended. Ah, this is great. Next. Portal prizes. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I missed the explosive. Dang it. That time I didn't. Whoa. Right in the portal. What? Get that multi-ball. Whoa, super multi-ball. And no downside, because the one thing's blocked. The center panel. Oh, come on. Get back up there. Sweet. Alright, back in play. I'll go this way. Oh, I missed. Oh, missed again. There we go. Haha. Next portal. Sweet. Oh, didn't see that one under there. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Darn. Ooh. Okay, that was a fake one. Good. Look. Last portal. Ah, that one was very short. Fuck! Ah. They're really... There we go. I was gonna say, they're really guarding the explosives. Hey, multi-ball. Fun. Wow, that was my highest score yet. Ooh, new enemy. Oh. Oh, okay. This ain't good. Oops. I want to get rid of that big guy. Oh, he has a shield now. Let's try to get behind the others. Yes. Get that explosive. Yes. Oh, nice. Hit him. And get him while he's down. Ah, crap. One got in the way. Ah, they keep getting in the way. I'm protecting him. Ah, crap. Oop. Alright, he's got his shield back. Whoop. Oof, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him down. Eh, it's alright. I think I got a lot of points. Oh, try again. I gotta take him down. Oh, I can use my power-ups. I forgot. Nice.
At Time Lords 910. Hey Jason, I'm back. I had a few games to play, so I had to leave stream, and now I'm back.
It's fine. Welcome back, Time Lords. Oops, I forgot to send the other one. Dang. Oh, we fell. Oh. Nice. Come on, get rid of him. Ah, dang it. Fork. Well, I got all 3 of the things, so I guess that's all I had to do. I thought I was going to have to get rid of the big guy, but that's not the point, I guess. Guess just to get more points is the only point that you have to get. Right.
At Time Lords 910,
Wait, this is the one I did last.
BTW,
Right, okay.
you know Jahoda
Now
was
this
saying
one.
her out loud, it sounds like you're using a Y instead of the letter J. Oddly enough, I never questioned why it sounds like that.
Yeah, and the text-to-speech does a horrible job of pronunciating it. It's Yehoda. It's like that for a lot of places around the world, like France and Mexico. They'll pronounce their J's with a Y sound or an H sound. I've known that for a very long time, but that's only because my name starts with a J, so. So when they first introduced Yehoda, I knew it was Yehoda. I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely gotta be a Y sound. Because it wouldn't make sense for it to be Jehoda. I don't think I've heard of that kind of a name. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's get this started. Ooh, my big boy. Oh, he unhappy. Yo, go.
At Time Lords 910, I agree, I'll be RB.
Alright, no problem. And there he goes. Bam. And a big boy. He's a bit too big. Oh, now he's small. Whoop. Whoop. Too small. Aw. Hey, nice. Got him one more time. And a multi-ball. Wow. Alright. And that's all of them. So that was Finchball. It was a lot of fun. I didn't think I was going to get through and do all of it, but I did. So that kind of says how fun it is. If you haven't tried out Finch Pinball, go do it today. It's available for another week. 6 days, really, but counting today, or the rest of today, that's a week. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Not even for the prizes, you know? The prizes aren't even that big of a deal. I recommend playing it just because it's a lot of fun. Nice. Oh, that was just one. All right. Back to Nodcry. Go to our save spot. And when we come back, we'll be finishing up Act 5, but mostly we'll be doing Act 6. So, look forward to that. Whoops, sorry. I did it again. There we go. Alright. Pop off all of our achievements. Alright. Head on back to title screen. Okay, move my microphone over here a bit. Move the phone. Alright. So I would like to thank Time Lords and Bryce for hanging out for as long as you did. And thank you again, Bryce, for hanging out on YouTube and over on Twitch. It's good to see you on both. Well, I would like to say thank you to that person that stopped by, but they were definitely a bot, so if you do plan on stopping by again, just make sure you don't sell anything.
I actually got her at C0 and well I gave her Llama's artifact set. I noticed she's always at Nephros.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Ooh. But yeah, thank you, Time Lords, for being here. And thanks again, Bryce. And thank you to my newest subscriber. If you weren't here for the last stream or you didn't watch the last stream, thank you very much, Sana, for subscribing. It's very nice to meet you. I hope to see you in chat sometime. And everyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're ever wondering what it is I'm going to be playing or when it is I'm going to be playing, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. I always keep it up to date. And every weekend we do a weekend poll to decide what it is I'm going to be doing with my channel in the future. This past weekend poll, we voted to see what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. And Cat Quest won, so I'm going to be playing more Cat Quest, which is fine with me because I was getting a little bit addicted to it when I played it last time, and I want to play it a little bit more, so I'll be happy to do some more hacking and slashing with cats next time. Alrighty, everybody, you have a great day and or night. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, sleep easy, and good night.